Now, if you know the hips are very tight, I'd recommend taking a little bit of height underneath the sit bones. So I've got a yoga brick, but a cushion folded in half or something like that will do just fine. Bring your hands onto your lap. Just let them rest where the arms want to hang. And then when you're ready, close down your eyes. Roll the shoulders back and down on the back. Grow through the crown of the head. Create space for the lungs. And just start by breathing in and out through the mouth. Let the belly be soft, let it hang out, but stabilize your spine by slightly tucking the lower rib cage. And notice by that very gentle, slight movement, the core wakes up a little bit. Each exhale allows you to arrive into the space a little bit more to relax tension in the body. Close down the mouth now and bring that breath as a nasal breath. Allow the body to expand and deflate as you breathe. Try not to be still. Let it flow, let it be fluid. Feel the diaphragm expanding the sides of the rib cage as you slowly start to deepen this breath. And then slowly draw the chin down towards the chest. Good. Gently move the head from side to side. Right ear round to right shoulder. We're going to swing the left arm behind us and try and take hold of the elbow crease of the right arm. Good. We'll take a couple of breaths here. Good. Keep dropping the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Let the head be nice and heavy. Good, and then slowly release the arms. Let's take the arms out really wide. Puff the chest, send the elbows as far behind you as you can. Gaze up. And then exhale, relax the hands back on the lap. Chin to chest. Good, left ear to left shoulder this time. Good, and swing the arm behind you. Really reach it wide. Explore the full range of movement in the shoulder cuff to give you a little bit more space to get round to the left elbow crease. Option of closing down your eyes here if it feels nice. Good, really breathe into that space up the right side of the neck. Gently release. Take the arms wide, inhale, puff through the chest, elbows behind you. And then this time as you exhale, give yourself a hug. Take your hands onto your shoulder blades. Pull the shoulder blades away from one another, chin to chest, round in the spine, slightly lean back. Good, just feel that stretch in the upper back. And then gently release, neutral spine. Right hand comes down onto the mat. Have some buoyancy in the arms, a little soft bend in the elbow. Good, and then start to reach the left fingertips up, really slowly extending through the arm up to 12 o'clock. Good. Now really push into that right hand to keep that left sit bone grounding towards the floor. Good, your palm is going to face in front, so the top of your mat for now. And now we're going to slowly twist the palm, so internally rotating the pinky finger, and see if the palm goes towards the back of the mat. It's not going to go the full way because our shoulder doesn't allow us to move in that way, but just in that direction. And then leading with your pinky finger, start to take a nice deep side stretch over to the right. Good, really feel that opening up the left side of the body. Good, and that sensation you feel around the hip is all the fascia stretching, releasing. Good, it should feel quite satisfying. Keep the chest open. Focus on your breath. Couple more here. Maybe take a bit more of a deeper bend into the right elbow. Good, now really push off that right hand to slowly bring both the arms overhead. Good, make a fist with the hand, spread the fingertips wide. Make a fist, spread wide. One more time. Release the arms down. Roll the shoulders out a couple of times. And then when you're ready, left hand comes down. Find that buoyancy in the arm. Good, and then right fingertips reach up. Good, so push into that left hand, really keep that right sit bone grounded. Soft bend in the left arm, and then slowly start to turn your finger, your pinky finger, inwards so the palm starts to rotate towards the back of the mat. Good, and then with this action, let the pinky finger lead as you come into a deeper side stretch. Good, you really want to peel your right shoulder back, keep the chest open. Nice deep breaths all into the right side of the body. Reach a little bit further, one more. And then push off that left hand to bring both the arms up overhead. This time we're going to sweep them behind us, interlace the fingers, draw the palms together. Really send the knuckles down to the earth, puff in the chest. Good, and then point your nose towards the ceiling. 2 more breaths here. Try and squeeze the palms together. And then gently release. Good. We're going to move our prop out the way to one side and then come into our tabletop position. I am going to take my woolly winter socks off now that I've perfectly matched with my summer leggings. That's an English outfit, isn't it, really? Okay. Tabletop. Good. We're going to make some circles with the hips. Good. And as we do that, feel the weight of the shoulders come over the wrists. Haha, hello wrists. Good. And let that movement be led now by your tailbone. Good, to focus on where the tailbone's moving to as you make these circles. And now bring your awareness to your collarbones and let the circles come from this area. It doesn't really change the movement too much, but it really does change which muscles kind of get involved. All right, then let's take the circles the other way with the hips. Then bring your awareness to your tailbone. That should bring a little bit of engagement into the core. Good, and now your collarbones. A little bit of engagement in the upper core, which slightly brings the chest through a little bit more. Slow your circles down, come back to neutral, tuck your toes, walk your hands back towards your feet. Good, extend the left arm, pull the fingers back. And then switch the sides. Give the wrists a good shake out. Take the hands down, back to the mat, tabletop. Good, really pull the hands back towards the knees and find that engagement in the front body as you do that. Good. This should feel quite difficult if you're really squeezing. Good, if you want even more, as well as pulling the hands back, pull them in towards one another. Good. Hold it here. Keep that pulling action, but now drop your belly, find your cow pose. Make sure you're breathing. Good, and then relax all muscle engagement, find a neutral spine. All right, let's find that engagement again. Heels of hands and knees towards one another. If you want even more, you also bring everything into the midline. Keeping this engagement, push the floor away, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest, we hold here. Cat-cow, but not as you know it. Who knew it could be so mean? One more breath. And release and relax. Good. Extend the left leg out to the left. Push into the outer edge of the foot. Walk your hands back towards you, hands onto the hips. Try and get your foot in line with your knee. Let the left hand travel down the left side of the leg and extend the right arm up and over. Enjoy the side stretch. If anyone wants a bit more spice, you're going to pick up the bottom arm, hold a big beach ball over to the left, use your core to stabilize wherever you are. We're here for 3 more deep breaths. Keep that right shoulder open by peeling it back. And then slowly come back to center. Extend the arms overhead. Good, right hand comes down to off the right of the mat now. We extend the left arm high, lift the left leg. Good. Sorry, I should show you from the side really, but I'm sure you're all there. Okay, Really squeeze into the right sit bone. Good, now keeping this leg parallel with the earth, we're going to slowly bring it as far in front of us as we can. Belly draws back to allow us to do that. Good, maybe it comes slightly in front of the hip and then slowly extend it back. Good, 2 more of these. Keep it raised as you bring it forwards and back. 1 more. Good, hold it there. And then slowly place it towards the top of your mat. Toes face forwards. Reach both your arms forwards to frame the front foot. Good. Lift the back knee, come onto your fingertips. Low lunge. Just bounce off the toes of the back foot, coming forwards and back. When you next come forwards, bring the knee down. Good, just interlace the hands and push them onto that left thigh. Good, open through the chest, roll the chest back and down. Nice deep breaths. If anyone wants a bit more spice, you can tuck the back toe and lift the back knee. 2 more. Keep the hips low. Slowly, lower the back knee if you had it lifted. Good. Take both your hands down to the inside of the left foot. Good. And then lift the foot and see if you can just keep the knee tucking in towards the elbow. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly place it back, tabletop. Just 1 normal natural cat-cow. Nice and easy. Just a reset. And then slowly come back to neutral spine. So we're going to extend the right leg now, out to the right, foot in line with the knee. Slowly walk the hands back towards you. Bring them onto the hips. Good, so make sure you're pushing pelvis forwards but sending tailbone down. Good, roll shoulders back and down. Right hand reaches down the side of the right leg as the left arm reaches up and over. Side stretch. Even if you know you want the more spicier option, start with this one. Feel, breathe into the extension that you've created and then use an inhale to lift your bottom arm. Stay here. Pull left shoulder back slightly. Core is really engaged here, side obliques. 2 more. And then slowly let's all reach our arms up overhead. Good. Left hand comes down towards the floor in line with the foot and the knee. And then when you're ready, you're going to lift that back foot. The right foot. You know what I mean. Reach the arm overhead, 12 o'clock. Good. Squeeze into your right butt cheek. Using that squeezing, using the core. I know this is tricky. You probably get a little bit of a crampy feeling in the thigh, but bring the leg as far forwards as you can, keeping it parallel to the earth. And then slowly back. 2 more of these. Good. The slower, the better. Good. Last one. Good. Now extend the foot towards the top of your mat. Good, as you bend into that right knee, take the hands to frame the foot. Good, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Good, just rock backwards and forwards here in that low lunge, waking up that left hip flexor. Next time when you come onto the toes, lean forward, slowly take the knee down. Interlace your hands over the right thigh. Good, so the action of the hands and the thigh just allows us to push the chest away from the front leg, open the shoulders, draw them back and down. If anyone wants a bit more, option to lift that back knee. 3 more breaths. All right, take your last inhale. Slowly drop the back knee. Hands come to the inside of the right foot. You want to slightly peel the right foot out to the outer edge of the mat. Good, and then try with control to just tuck the foot back in towards the body. Good, knee tapping the elbow if it can, and then slowly place it back. Good, let's take ourselves back into a child's pose for a moment. When you arrive, nice deep inhale, slow exhale. All right, when you're ready, roll forwards back into your tabletop. Extend that leg out towards the left. Slowly walk the hands back towards you. Reach the arms overhead, take hold of a big beach ball, and then slowly lean it over to the left. Slowly come back. Right hand lands down off to right of mat. Left leg lifts. Slowly bring the leg all the way in front of the body. And back. Good, one more time, bring it all the way in front of the body, place it down, bend into that front knee, lift the back, lunge, lean forwards, drop the knee, equestrian pose, reach the arms up high this time. Slowly bring the hands down to the inside of the foot, tuck the knee towards the elbow, and then this time extend it all the way back. Bend the knee, good, toes towards the back of the skull. Exhale, round, knee towards the nose. Inhale, arch. Good. One more of these. Good. This time, extend the leg all the way to the back of the mat. Place the heel down. Step back, plank pose. Good. Come down to your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra. And then slowly lower it down. Push yourself back to child's pose. And then when you're ready, come up to tabletop. All right, extend the right leg. Good, walk the hands back towards you. Take hold of the beach ball overhead. Keep the beach ball there, but simply one plane, lean over to the right. Slowly come back, left hand lands to the left, lift the right leg. Bring it forward slowly and back. Good. Bring it back forwards. Find the foot to the top of the mat. Bend into the knee. Fingertips, back knee lifts, low lunge. Come onto tiptoes. Drop the knee down. Inhale. Raise the arms up this time. Equestrian pose. Good. Exhale. Slowly lower hands to the inside of the leg. Tuck the knee in towards the armpit and then extend it long. Bend the knee, arch in the back. Good, remember that action of pulling the hands back towards the knee. Good. And then exhale, round, knee to nose. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. One more round of this. This time as you inhale, extend the leg all the way back. Take the toes down, extend left, plank pose. Good, slowly come down to your knees, to your chest and your chin. This time come all the way to line your belly. Take the arms out wide. Good, this is my favourite stretch, especially to do in the morning or after a long day at work. So you're gonna bring the left hand in towards the body, point the elbow up towards the ceiling. Bend the left leg, roll onto the right side of the body, keep the head heavy, let it rest, and see if you can bring those left toes to tap the floor behind you. If they don't come anywhere near the floor, that's okay. You're going to really be feeling this in the right shoulder. For anyone that wants a little bit more, you can reach the arm back, take hold of the foot, and squeeze the foot in towards the butt. One more full breath cycle here. Gently release the foot if you had a hold. Bring the arm back down. Roll onto the belly. Extend the left arm. Bring the right arm in. Bend the right leg. Roll onto the left side. Good. So bringing the right foot behind you towards the floor. Option of taking hold of the top of the foot and squeezing the heel in towards the buttocks. Gently release, come back. Hands underneath the shoulders. Good, either pushing yourself back to child's pose, or if anyone's feeling really funky today, good, you can lift your knees and maybe push yourself up to plank. Good, and then child's pose. Yeah, sometimes that one just isn't a go, is it? Nice deep reset breath here. And then we'll slowly come up to tabletop. Cool, so we've got time to fit that lovely little sequence in one more time. So let's extend the left leg. Walk the hands back. Inhale, beach ball overhead. Exhale, lean it to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right hand comes down. Left leg picks up. Inhale, slowly, slowly in front of the body. Exhale, back. Inhale, find the foot at the top of the mat. Exhale, sink the hips down and low. Fingertips. Inhale, lift the back knee. Good. Exhale, stay here. Sink the hips a little bit lower. Then inhale, come to the toes. Drop the knee down. Reach up. Equestrian pose. Exhale, bring the hands down to the inside of the foot. Tuck the knee to the elbow and then extend it all the way back. Find your arch. Exhale, knee to nose, we round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend the leg fully. Place it down, step back into plank. Good, come down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. If it's in your practice, find your low cobra or up dog. Push yourself back to child's pose. Exhale. Excuse me. Inhale, tabletop. Good. Extend the right leg. Walk the hands back towards you. Inhale, beach ball overhead. Exhale, lean it over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand finds the floor. Pick the leg up. Slowly draw it in front of the body. Take it back. Bring it in front of you, let the foot find the floor, bend into the knee, fingertips find the floor. Inhale, lift up, low lunge. Exhale, stay here, sink a little bit lower. Inhale, tiptoes, bring the knee down, reach the arms forwards and up, equestrian pose. Good, take the hands down to the inside of the foot. Good, tuck the knee in towards the upper arm, lift the foot. And then slowly send it all the way behind you as you arch. Good, toes towards the back of the skull, really pull the mat back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend the leg fully, hover there for a moment, then place it down, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Child's pose. Deep inhale here through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, slowly slide the hands back towards the knees. Let the head be heavy, let it be lazy. And then we'll slowly swing our legs round and come to lie on our backs. Okay, either take in these final 2 minutes in Shavasana, or you can join me in Supta Baddha Konasana, where you take the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall out wide. Hands rest on lower rib cage or take them out wide. If you're feeling like you need to ground a little bit more, connect with breath, keep the mind quiet, then keep your hands on your ribs. It just allows you to connect with breath a little bit more and bring yourself into the body. Let the knees be really heavy. Allow the hips to open. I don't know if you can hear here, but there's incredibly heavy rain tapping on the studio roof, and it's one of my favourite sounds. So see if you can tune into the rain where you are, or maybe the birds. Whatever sounds nature is offering you, just see if there's anything that you can tune into. Is there anywhere in the body that you're still holding on to a bit of tension? Imagine sending your inhale to that area to relax it. If you're in reclined butterfly pose and the hips are open, gently, slowly take your hands to the outer thighs and push the knees back together. Slowly slide the edges of the feet all the way down the mat until you come into Shavasana, and just take a couple of breaths there. Allow the back body to sink into the mat. Good, and then when you're ready, take in any final movements that your body's calling for, whatever that might be. Maybe it's a little twist, maybe it's a full body stretch. You just do you. And then slowly in your own time, roll to one side and bring yourself up to seated, where we first started. Eyes softly closed, hands resting again gently in the mat. Come back to breathing in and out through the mouth just a couple of times. Feel and listen to the breath. Feel its steadiness, feel its ease. And then slowly close the mouth down, nasal breathing. Bring the palms gently together in front of the heart. Seal your practice with gratitude to your able body, the universal practice of yoga, and taking this time for you. Namaste.